Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Test this real quick. I just wanted to make a video on twin flame, mirroring, and how, mirroring more on the physical side. I don't know about all of you, but I haven't been able to sleep well too much lately. And I mean, this started maybe in the summer. I would always wake up between 2 and 4, and I eventually learned that's related to my divine masculine, like anxiety and stuff he's feeling. But the last few days, it's been the same. Like, even the night that I had my dream with my divine masculine, it's still been consistently. I've been waking up. And just tonight, like, I keep waking up, so I was just wondering if other people were experiencing the same thing. And, like, what other symptoms are you guys experiencing? Me, personally, like, I went to sleep for about 2 hours. Then I was up for a good hour and a half. And then I went to sleep for another hour and a half. And I've been up since 4:30, and I'm on the East Coast. It's like 5:15 now in the morning, and I can't go back to sleep, but I'm also feeling I felt really thirsty recently, and tonight especially, lots of solar plexus chakra, like, activation, feeling of, so like needing to be confident and strong-willed, kind of declaring my own strength. Almost feels like butterflies in my stomach. And also, like, the song that I had in my head, I was just looking at the lyrics and I was like, okay, I should share a video about this. And I just saw 222 on the recording. Okay, so since I've been up for a while, the song that's been in my head is called Over by Somo. And I'll link it in the description in case you guys want to give it a listen. So I'm just going to read some of the words. So it says, dark clouds hanging over you and I. It's cold now from all the things that you say. Slow down, never meant your heart to face it. Don't give it up. And then it says, all I wanted was your body in control. Why do we always get caught up in emotional? Sorry about that. Tell me this ain't the last night we spent alone. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Now she's over love. Over. Baby, don't be over us. Don't be over us. Don't be over love. That is the part that kept running through my mind. So I was like, okay, something's definitely going on with my divine masculine, and let me know if, divine feminines or divine masculines as well, like, what have you experienced any, like, change in your sleeping patterns, or just feeling any different? I've been so thirsty. I feel like the divine masculines maybe are needing to say things, or just having some type of throat chakra activation. And I mean, based on the reading I did last night, it seems like, they are wanting to be like the Knight of Swords towards people in their lives. And then just some more from the song is, no sound coming out of you and I. There's no doubt you meant the words that you say. Hold out. Give me one more chance to show you. Don't give it up. Give it up. So, yeah, I feel like the divine masculine, or at least mine, is feeling, emotions of what's happened. And, again, with the reading from yesterday, doubt that, the divine feminine is going to receive him back if he approaches the divine feminine. That's from the Four of Wands card, which would make sense, I guess, with the solar plexus being kind of on fire, and it has been the last 3 or 4 days, needing to feel that confidence to go forward to make moves. Yeah, so I guess this is more like a vlog or something. Are you guys experiencing any like sleeping pattern issues? If you're still dreaming about your divine masculine, getting any messages in dreams. Oh, and I also wanted to say, because I've had some people comment that they've dreamt of their divine masculine. So when I dream about my divine masculine, it's not always that he's directly like in front of me in the dream. Sometimes he is. When I dreamt about him over the weekend, he was. But I also just feel his energy within the dream. Like, I had a dream where people were coming up to me referring to him, not by name, but just saying, oh, things are bad now, but it's going to get back together. You guys are getting back together. Like, don't worry about this. And I've had dreams where other people were referring to their twin flames, and I would be annoyed within my dream, but at the same time, I would know, okay, that's like a nod to say, keep pushing forward, keep going. And I've had dreams where I was going somewhere and I just kind of intuitively knew I was going to my divine masculine, although he was no way related to the storyline or what was actually happening within my dream. It was just like, oh, tomorrow, or oh, later tonight, I'm pushing myself forward to a location because I know my divine masculine will be there. So yeah, I think that's all that I have. Actually, I'm going to pull just a few cards from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart to see if we can figure out what is making the divine masculine, I guess, mirror his anxiety or mirror his fears to the divine feminine. So what is the divine masculine feeling that's causing sleepless nights within the divine feminine? And I've never pulled for this before, but we're just going to see what happens. And what's causing what is the divine masculine? What is the source of the symptoms divine feminine is feeling? Also, as I'm shuffling, I'm just feeling the energy of my divine masculine. I'm not sure if other people experience this, but sometimes I do feel my divine masculine like touching me. So definitely more of a 5D connection going on, but I feel him on my physical body. Definitely let me know if you've experienced that. It's kind of weird, but also comforting because I do know that it's him, because like it's happening now as I'm shuffling to figure out why, I'm having this sleepless night, why I'm feeling so thirsty, solar plexus chakra and all of that. So if you've experienced that, definitely let me know as well. I don't think I've read too much about people feeling touches of their divine counterpart within the 3D. Wow, okay. So the bottom of our deck for this is the Ace of Wands, New Vitality. So the divine masculine, the reason we're feeling all of this is because they are wanting to move. They are wanting this new, passionate, creative beginning. Sorry for the glare. I don't have all of my lighting up. So the Divine Masculine are trying to get to this new vitality. This is ultimately what they're trying to get to. But right now they have these other kind of emotions they have to get that they're experiencing. So the first one that came out was move. Move, the Chariot. So Divine Masculine is feeling, he's feeling the need to move. He's wanting to move forward to his Divine Feminine, wanting to literally make that move to recapture her heart. And you can see that the two hands are bound together as if, in union in marriage. That's what I associate that with. And of course the heart above it. There's lots of yellow, so solar plexus. So yeah, the Divine Masculine, they're wanting to move, but they're not. And I feel like it's all of this yellow with the solar plexus, which goes back to what I was saying. Like I've been getting a lot of activations there. So it's a need for the Divine Masculines. They're not feeling confident. So that's making us, the Divine Feminine, kind of toss and turn, maybe feel throat chakra activations because they're not feeling confident on voicing what they want with the Divine Feminine. Solar plexus activations because they're not feeling confident, even kind of knowing they deserve, or knowing they're not feeling confident they can actually get what they want with the Divine Feminine. The next one is confront, the moon again. And it makes sense we're experiencing like sleep pattern disruption because that's when the moon is out. His emotions, he can't hide from his emotions at night. Everything's coming up, and it's making, like, in his subconscious, Divine Masculine is feeling like all of his deepest, darkest fears could come true. He feels like a little boy again, like, how am I going to make this move? It's making him like toss and turn. And so as a result, Divine Feminine, we're woken up in the middle of the night because we're feeling his anxiety. We're feeling our Divine Masculine's unsureness and facing of their emotional, trauma from the past, or the emotional healing that they're going through. And it's hard, it really is. Because during the day, our Divine Masculine is this, big, strong guy and appears to be on top of the world. But at night, inside he's feeling like this little boy. So he's facing that, and we're feeling him face that. And that definitely is something that will affect his confidence. It's definitely something that will affect his confidence within himself and confidence towards his Divine Feminine. Affects his confidence to be able to move. So he's definitely purging and dealing with his own emotions, and we're feeling that. And I think that's again why the solar plexus is determined, because if you think about it, you're dealing with childhood wounds. Those are things that happen so early in life, and you just paper over the cracks. You have to go through a lot of layers to get down to it again, and you have to like tear down your whole 3D construct of yourself and rebuild it again. And you have to be like, goodbye to what I used to know. And it takes confidence to do it, and it takes strength to do that. It's not easy. I mean, Divine Feminine, we know this. It's not easy, so we're definitely feeling that from our Divine Masculine. And this is great. Healing begins. This was the last card that popped out. So this is Six of Wands. Healing begins. And healing begins. So first of all, this woman, she has a heart on her, over her dress, and then she has a green amulet, a green pendant, for the heart chakra. he is healing his heart, or the divine masculine. And Six of Wands is also about healing after struggle, because you have to get through all of your ego challenges of Five of Wands to get to Six. So not only are you healing, but you're healing after hard-fought, ego battles within you, and also probably externally. Being strong enough to get past that. So the divine masculine is again trying to do that. And again, with facing his fears, his inner child, and rebuilding his construct, this is the actually card of him rebuilding it. But still, it takes a lot to deconstruct his heart, his emotions, to go from the show he's been putting on to who he is inside. And then once you get back to the child, you have to heal that little boy inside. And then make him whole again. And then grow from there. So that's what I got for the energies that are, I guess, manifesting in the physical for the feminine from the divine masculine. Yeah, divine masculine energies, and really, I feel like also because it's happening at night, it's a lot of like dream space energies, or just unconscious, subconscious thoughts that are coming up for healing, that are manifesting or mirroring really for the divine feminine side. Yeah, so I'm going to end the video here, but let me know if this resonates. What have your sleeping patterns been like, divine masculine and divine feminine? I love to see, if there are any divine masculine watching. Like, how are you experiencing this on your side? Yeah, so comment what your experiences are, and I should be posting another video later today for the divine feminine. So I'll see you in the next video.